Now I request Dr. G.Suresh Babu Garu to present his Vedic velocity. So unleashing the magic of mental maths. This another important topic that we are dealing with today. Is professor from Chaitanya Bharati Institute of Technology from EEE Department. I request Suresh Babu sir, kindly do not exceed more than 30 minutes. We have a lot of speakers from Russian delegation who are waiting here. In fact, we had to cut down some more time. Yes, sir. Then 2.5 decades engaged in training engineering students. 3 scholars got PhD in electrical engineering under his guidance. He has more than 35 journal publications to his credit. He is a UGC AICTE M-Panel Master, trainer for the faculty of HI in Vedic Mathematics. He is also Advanced Certified IKS trainer of Siddhanta Knowledge Foundation. SKF is a Ministry of Education, Government of India, IKS Division, accredited IKS Center. IKS is Indian Knowledge Systems. Thank you very much. I leave it to Professor Suresh Babu Garu to take on the stage. Thank you.
My tutorial topic is Vedic velocity, unleashing the magic of mental math. Since morning, we were discussing about mathematics in one way or the other. Even previous session also, we had permutations, combinations discussing. So there is nothing in the world without mathematics. Yatha sikha mayuranam naganam manayo yatha tadvad Vedanga Shastranam Ganitam Murthnisitam iti Rushi Uvacha. Etat Smrtya Vayam. This is my repertoire. Quickly I will show you because I am asked to cut short quickly. Invocation, mind, number, nexus. What is Vedic mathematics? Science meet spirituality. The IKS perspective. Sutra spotlight vertically and crosswise. Urdhva tiryek bhyam. And another one, Nikhilam Navataha Charamam Dashataha. Magic of mental maths, live exercise. And real life applications, mind, math, and meditation. A harmonious trade. Stories from ancient India, a thought experiment, Vedic mind gym. Vedic mathematics for global harmony, vision forward, a call to integrate, finally, peroration. No doubt, it looks very lengthy. I'll cut short it with your cooperation. So let me start my lecture with invocation to my parents. Mataram Subba Lakshmim Tam Prema Rupam Namamyaham Pitaram Ramachandrancha Gotluryanvaya Sanmanim. It is my tradition to salute my parents and start any auspicious deed. Yes, before we enter into this topic, this is very much required. Anytime, whenever you enter into a temple, before seeing the Murti, we see 2 lines of people, beggars, sitting, asking, disturbing our concentration towards darshan. Similarly, one day happened, there are 2 lines of people sitting along the side before the main gate. One beggar sitting in a old, trunk box. On that there is a torn cloth. He is sitting on that one. Then a wise person was passing by. He had darshan, came back. He asked that beggar, "What is that on what you are sitting?" He said, "It's a old trunk box. I don't know. I got from my forefathers. My grandfather gave to my father gave to me, and I am sitting in that one. I don't know." No, can you open it? No, no, no. It's sentimental box, trunk box. With that, we get lots of rupees for as a alms. So I don't want to open it. My forefather said not to open it. That's why I'm sitting on that one. No, no, please open it. So with great difficulty, that torn cloth has been removed, and with great difficulty, that lock has been broken and opened it. For surprise, there was a lot of currency, that is Varaha. Gold coins were found on the, what to call box, iron box, trunk box. That is the status of our Indian today. We have a lot of treasure trove under beneath us. We are not all noticing, unless otherwise somebody points out towards that, yes, you have a lot of knowledge with you. We are just seeing it and learning it and showing you. That is the status. Let us come out from that status and see the light of the knowledge, and let us distribute to the light to everybody in the world, Vishwaguru. Morning sir said Vishwaratna. We'll also make it our India Vishwaguru Sthana. So let us enter into the temple. That is the status of our Indian knowledge systems, Bharatiya Jnana Parampara. So what is human mind? It is nothing but source of logic, order, and rhythm. Numbers are not just quantities, they are vibrations. This is very important. Numbers are not simply quantities, they are vibrations. So morning, just I would like to give an example. Professor S.K. Gupta announced 25 acres of place to Professor Rajan. I said that you become, when you go to Rajasthan, you become Raja Asthan. Just immediately I thought, why 25 acres only he announced? Immediately it goes to my mind because I have been thinking in Vedic velocity. Pentam is 5. Research, Ra, it is a Bijaksharam, Agni Bijam. As per Katapayadi Sutra, it is 2. So 5, 2. There is one saying in English, there is one rule in Sanskrit, Vedic mathematics, Ankanam Vamato Gatihi. 5, 2 becomes 25. That's why he was bestowed with 25 acres of land by Rajasthan S.K. Gupta ji. Then immediately I thought, yes, there is something correlating. See, they are not simply numbers, quantities 25. It's a vibration because he has that energy, that energy levels has transferred and it has bestowed on the spot 25 acres land. Thank you, sir. It's very, congratulations once again. It becomes Rajasthan. So that's what the meaning of how numbers vibrate us. Morning, once again, one of the speakers telling about Sri Rama Rama Rameti Rame Rame Manorame Sahasranama Tattulyam Rama Nama Varanane. And anticipating that in Kali Yuga, people does not have time to chant 1,000 names of the Vishnu. If they say Rama, Rama, Rama 3 times, it is equal to 1,000. But the days has gone when we were childhood believing our parents' words. Nowadays, youngsters, they don't accept it. Come on, prove me how it's possible. 3 times saying Rama, Rama, Rama equivalent to 1,000. Yes, once again going back to Katapaya Sutra. Kadinava, Tadinava, Padi Panchaka, Yadyastaka. This is Vedic mathematics sutra. This is called Katapayadi Sutra. So if you see there, 4th one, Padi Panchaka, Pa, Pa, Ba, Bha, Ma. Ma is 5th letter. And similarly, Yadyastaka, Ya, Ra, La, Va, Sa, Sha, Sa, Ha. Ra is 2nd letter. Just now I told Ra is 2nd letter. So Ra, Ma. Ra is 2, Ma is 5. So Ankanam Vamato Gatihi. 2 into 5, 10. Rama, Rama, Rama. 2 into 5, 10. 10, 10. 10 3 times 1,000. It is mathematically proved. That's what says Vyasa told Rama, Sri Rama, Rama, Rameti, Rame, Rame, Mano, Rame. Sahasranama Tattulyam, Ramanama Varanane. So taking that vibrations, let's move further. Think of musical notes. Sa, ri, ga, ma, pa, da, ni. That are specific sound frequencies. Similarly, numbers in Vedic philosophy are subtle vibrations representing order in the cosmos. I'll give an example. Of course, this is regarding from Chamakam series. I don't have time because I thought of showing Suresh Paddhati. There is a small video also is there, 4 minutes. Because I am given very less time, I am just fastly browsing through. Otherwise, I want to show this one, how the numbers are embedded in Chamakam. Why those series only? Is there any significance? Everything beautifully given by one Mr. Ganapati Suresh. It's called Suresh Paddhati. He's from Tamil Nadu. Recently he expired, in fact. You can see on ganapati.com. You can find so many educative videos about Chamakam decoded, all those things. So there is no time. It takes more than 15 minutes. I have to run. No other go. Finally, number 9. Number 9 has a lot of significance in our, because numbers are not quantities, they are vibrations. So that's what same being Vedic mathematics holds unique cyclic properties. Okay. Om Namah Shivaya. Sorry. This reflects a deeper rhythmic harmony. Okay. Vedic math aligns the brain with cosmic order, Rutu. In fact, diacritics are not properly given. It's a Rutu. Rit is the Vedic principle of natural law, rhythm, and cosmic harmony. Just as universe follows patterns, planetary motion, seasons, Vedic math reveals mathematical patterns that bring inner coherence. Practicing Vedic math is like tuning the brain to this cosmic rhythm, aiding mental peace and clarity. That's what the significance of Vedic mathematics. I am once again emphasizing that this is Vedic math is equal to mind yoga. It is recently rediscovered by Puri Shankaracharya Swami Bharati Tirtha Krishna Ji. He has developed the Vedic mathematics. A book is available for beginners. Banaras Publications, Vedic mathematics by Swami Ji. You can get in any publications book, in Koti also. It is a very, very good book. You have a total, all 16 plus 13 formulae are given in that book. So total 16 sutras and 13 sub-sutras, corollaries we call. That is about 29 if you know, you'll be able to do any mathematics. Whatever today morning we're discussing, everything is based with 29 only in the one form or other. We'll see how. Key traits of this Vedic mathematics is simplicity, speed, pattern recognition. That is one of the beautiful aspects of Vedic mathematics. So how speed means? We have done an experiment. We have written an algorithm program using Vedic mathematics, multiplication of 2 digits. Suppose say 76 into 87. And seen the product. And we have dumped it into the microcontroller and checked the time. For our surprise, more than 20 times faster than computer, we got the result. It is published in Electronics for You, 2015 magazine. You can see it. Vedic mathematics by G.Suresh Babu, microcontrollers. If you just type the words in Google, you get EFI 2015 itself. Like that, we are doing still so many, many new experiments we are conducting on Vedic mathematics. We are not confining to only multiplication, division, addition, or square and cubes. Still further. Sutras, what is a sutra? We call Mangala Sutra. Sutra means it's a thread. So here Sutra means thread of knowledge. As inner tools of thought transformation. Sutras is equal to compact algorithms with universal applicability. Example, 12 into 11. Instantly if you want to multiply any number by 11. Very easy. Right from one place, you go on, add the numbers. 1 plus 2. 2 plus 1, 3, and once again put a 0 and the 100 place, 0 plus 1 is 1. You get 132. That is how very easily in one word you'll be able to multiply any number with 11. Analogy, sutras act like nature's formulae, minimal but powerful. You see the sutras, I'll tell you. For example, urdhva tiregbhyam. It is looking like only one word, but a lot of comprehensions is there behind it. I'll just make some 2-3 sutras illustrated in the gathering. For example, if you want to find the square of a number, ending with 5. The condition is the number should end with 5. 5 must be there in units place. There is one sutra for that one. Eka adhikena purvena. Eka adhikena purvena. If you want to find square of a number, 35 square you want. 35 square you want. What is 5 square? 25. What is the number before 5? 3. Eka adhikena. You increase one more number to that one. 3 into 4, how much? 12. So 1225 is the square of 35. That is what Vedic mathematics says. In one word, you get the answer. Similarly, you can try for 85 square. What is 85 square? 5 square, 25, you write it. 8 into next number. Ekadikena purvena. 8 into 9. 8 9s are how much? 72. 7225 is the square of 85. Like that, you can do any number, but condition is 5 must be there in the units place. It can be extended to any number which is ending with 5. There is no, if you, in fact, practice it, paper and pen, you will enjoy more. There is no time. Quickly I am going. I think you will be able to grasp it. And one more hint also I will give you. For example, if you want to find the square of a number which is nearer to base 100, which is nearer to base 100, you want 98 square. 98 square, very simple. There is sutra, once again. Yavadunam tavaduni krutya vargancha yojayet. Yavat. Unam, how much it is less by 100? You take 100 as a base. So 98 square I want. How much it is less by 100? 2. Subtract 2 from 98. How much you get it? 96. What is 2 square? 4. So 9604 is the answer. 98 square. Similarly, if I try for 97. 97 square. So how much it is less by 100? 3. Subtract 3 from 97. 94. What is 3 square? 09. So 94. 09 is the answer of 97 square. If you want 94 square. Similarly, how much is less by 100? 6. Subtract 6 from 94. How much you get it? 88. So what is 6 square? 36. 8836 is the square of 94. Like that, you can do wonders. Even above number also you can do it similarly. Yavadadikam tavadadiki kurtya vargancha yojayet. If you want to find the square of a number, 102 square I want to find out. So how much it is more than 100? Add to it. There you have subtracted. Here add 2 to it. 102 plus 2, how much? 104. What is 2 square? 4. So 10204 is the answer. 10204 is the square of the 102 square. Suppose you want 106 square. How much is more than 100? 6. Add 6 to is 106. 106 plus 6, how much? 112. What is 6 square? 36. 112, 36 is the answer. Square of a 106. Like that, you can do wonders with Vedic mathematics. Just I want to make it 1 or 2. Okay? Next. Science meets spirituality. IKS lens. Because this very purpose of this conference is science and spirituality. What is science? What is spirituality? There is a thin line between these two things. Many a time, people will interchangeably use the words or they get confused. There is no need for me to once again explain this elite gatherings, but just I'll give you an example. Science means what? Developing a telescope to see the stars. Science is what? Example I'm giving. I'm not giving definition. Science is developing a telescope to see the stars. Spirituality means closing eyes, seeing the stars. That is what? Science and spirituality. Science is what? What is happening outside. Spirituality is seeing inner self. Koham. Kaha aham. Koham. That is spirituality. Okay. Constructive logic, morning was telling, versus classical logic. Vedic maths rooted in potential realization at Markov's theory. Once again, without that we can't do anything. Once again, even sir, Markov aa gaya idhar. Sutras, intuition-driven algorithms. I don't want to, this is only how each intuitive foundation, Vedic roots, constructive logic versus classical logic, algorithmic insight, applications in modern context. Because I told you, I'm running, in fact. Like meditation access intuition, Vedic maths access number insight. That's what. Example, Ekavadikena Purvena, just now I told this. Sutra in focus. Vertically and crosswise. Urdhva tiryak bhyam. Urdhva tiryak bhyam. Bhyam means it is a dvivachanam we call. In Sanskrit there is dvivachanam. Ekavachanam, dvivachanam, bahuvachanam. So wherever you get bhyam, it is dvivachanam. Urdhvam tiryak bhyam. Vertically and crosswise in English. So it is easy to find out multiplication of any two numbers. Urdhva tiryak bhyam. Vertical and crosswise. They are 2-digit or 3-digit numbers. Grid-based visualization. Step by step. For example, you want to find out 23 and 31. It is better to write one below the other. It's easy. Instead of side by side, you write one below the other. 23, 31. So what is in units place? 3, 1. So and what is tens place? 2 and 3. What is crosswise? So 2 into 1, 3 plus 3. Cross multiplying. Carry 1. Finally, you get 713. Urdhva tiryak bhyam. I don't have time to physically to demonstrate on a board. I asked, it's not possible because I'm a teacher. Once again, I require board. I go on talk till you get board also, B-O-R-E-D. I require a board, B-O-A-R-D. So please bear with me. Next, Nikhilam Navataha Charamam Dastaha. Very beautiful formula which has got so many applications in our latest computing methods. Not only this application is found invariably in latest computing techniques. Nikhilam Navataha Charamam Dastaha. All from 9, all from 9, last one from 10. That is the best meaning of Nikhilam Navataha Charamam Dastaha. To start with, it is used to subtract. For example, you are asked 10,000 minus 9,842. Example I'm telling. So very difficult to subtract. Simple. So what is, you go on, subtract everything from 9, last from 10. You get the answer. Nikhilam Navataha Charamam Dastaha. Last one. That is, which is in units place, you subtract from 10. You will get it, the difference of the two numbers. There are many other applications are there for multiplying two numbers and all. To find out multiplication of 98 and 97, you can use Nikhilam Navataha Charamam Dastaha. Base, there are two numbers are there which are nearer to base. 98, 97. Once again, you have to do it 98 below 97, you write it. So how much is less by 100? 98? How much is less by 100? 98. 2. And how much is less, 97 is less by 100? 3. So, yes. Next, 98 minus 3 or 97 minus 2. 95. Answer, 3 2s are 6. So, 9506 is the product of 98, 97. In fact, once again I'm telling you, a whiteboard marker will give more impression instead of simply showing on PowerPoint presentation. But inevitable, once again, I am changed by time. So kindly cooperate with me. It is 1.5 hour lecture, spellbound, but not possible. Kindly cooperate. And the thing is, time is very short. Final answer. This is above base. Magic square. If you are ready with paper and pen, you can draw a 4 by 4 square and keep with you. We will do demonstration for just 2 minutes. Draw 4 by 4 square in your paper like this. 4 rows and 4 columns. Welcome. On your paper you can do it. My question is, if anybody want, come forward from there, tell me. I am going to construct a magic square now itself for the number which you are going to tell. Suppose between 30 and 100, you have any number you can tell me. I am going to fill all the 4 by 4 means 16 elements. If you ask me randomly, I will tell. Finally, if you sum it up horizontally, vertically, and diagonally, it will be equal to the number which you have asked. That is the greatness of magic square, Vedic mathematics. Quickly, can you tell me one number, please? Huh? No, let it be bigger number from 30 to 100, sir. You get 64. Give him big hand. 64. So write down. All of you write down. 64. We should get it. Let us construct magic square within just 2 minutes, not more than that. Now you go and ask me randomly, I will tell. You please ask me cell address, I will give the number. For example, second row, second column, third row, third column, first row, first column. One of you be asking me, I will be telling, you can note down and check it. 64 you want, no sir? Yes, done. Yes, anybody can ask any number. No. Now you have to give me cell address. I will fill the elements such that rows and columns will be equal to 64. అడగాలి మీరు సెకండ్ రో సెకండ్ కాలం కావాలన్నా మీకు ఏది కావాలి చెప్పండి సెకండ్ రో సెకండ్ కాలం వెరీ నైస్ రైట్ డౌన్ సార్ ఇట్ ఈస్ 44 నెక్స్ట్ క్విక్లీ ఫస్ట్ రో థర్డ్ కాలం 45 థర్డ్ రో fourth column is it 46 next. Come on, quickly, please. Second row, one. Second row, second column, 1. Next. Third row, second column, 7. Next. Fourth row, fourth column, 3. Fourth row, fourth column, 3. Fourth row, third column, 6. Next. First row, third column, 10. Second row, fourth column, 5. Next. Quickly, come on. At least you got any one line, horizontal or vertical or diagonal, 64. First row, fourth column, I told you, no? First row, fourth column, 5. So I told first row, fourth column, 5. Sorry, 10. I'm very sorry. 10. Very sorry. Next. Come on, quickly. Ask other elements. 8. First row, first column, 8. Next. First row, second column, 1. If now it got it, first row you got it, 64. 10 I told you, sir. That one I told 45 only, very long back. I told already, 45. చెప్పాను అడిగారు ఎవరో సంబడి ఇది వచ్చిందా 8 1 45 10 did you got 64 sir? Come on, quickly tell me. Jury has to, you have to declare result. Now ask me any other number randomly. First row అంటే ఇది ఫస్ట్ రో అయిపోయింది ఓవర్ ఫస్ట్ రో ఓవర్ 8 1 45 10 fourth row first column this is 43 next fourth row second column 12 now see 43 12 6 3 got it మరి క్లాస్ కొట్టలేదే next come on quickly other elements please other elements అడగండి త్వరగా చెప్పేస్తాను 11 నేనే చెప్పేస్తాను చూసుకోండి 8 1 45 and 10 11 44 4 5 40 okay శూన్యం చత్వారి 2 7 9 46 43 12 6 3 got it. You can fill up all, you get 64 whether rows columns or diagonal you should get 64. You cannot go wrong, it cannot go wrong. There is not greatness of Suresh Babu Vedic mathematics sloka is there. I'll tell astaika sunyam dasarudra sunyam అష్టైక శూన్యం దశరుద్ర శూన్యం చత్వారి పంచదిసప్తరంధ్రౌ చత్వారి పంచదిసప్తరంధ్రౌ ద్విశూన్య సూర్యషడత్రయాణి ఏతత్ మాయాచరమిదం. దిస్ ఇస్ శ్లోకం. If you know this slokam, you can fill up all the elements. అష్టైక శూన్యం దశరుద్ర శూన్యం చత్వారి పంచదిసప్తరంధ్రౌ ద్విశూన్య సూర్యషడత్రయాణి ఏతత్ మాయాచరమిదం. That's all. I think you got all the elements rows and columns and diagonal equals 64. Done. Real life applications of Vedic mathematics, competitive exams, UPSC, GRE, CAT, budget planning, split payments, optimizing logic gates in digital circuits, quickly, fast squaring for computer graphics, 104 square, I told just now. Use sutra. Yavadadikam tavadadiki krutya vargancha yodayet. How much it is more than 100? Add that much. Yavat adikam tavat adhiki krutya vargancha yodayet. 104 square you want. So add 4 to it. 108. What is 4 square? 16. So 108, 16 is the answer. In industry, encryption, memory efficient computation, it is used. Analogy, Vedic maths is a mental version of AI. AI ఎక్కువైతే mental పడుతుంది కానీ mental version of AI. This is, so don't worry. Whoever resorts to Vedic mathematics, they will be more allergic towards mental, so they will never become mental. Sure, I am very much giving surety. I am the epitome. AI compression. Mind, math, and meditation. Brainwave harmony, calculation is equal to meditation, which improves focus and reduces anxiety, dual hemisphere activation. And analogy is just like pranayama regulates breath, Vedic math regulates thought. Yes, that is the greatness of Vedic mathematics. Ancient Indian contributions, Pingala, Chandas Sutra. Just now, Madam has done very good combinations, NC0, NC1. We call it as Pascal's triangle. Unfortunate. No, it is Meru Prasthara. It is a Meru Prasthara. It is in our textures. Unfortunately, that has been gone somewhere and named by some other. It is a big topic. History, if we read real history, we come to know. Simple example I'll tell you, which really burns all the hearts of Indians. Everybody knows, now especially youngsters. Tell me, what is this? A right angle triangle is there. Square of hypotenuse is equal to square of height plus square of base. What is this? See, everybody says Pythagoras theorem. It's a Bodhayana Sutra. Nobody knows except people like us who have studied. More than 300 years ago, it has been found by Bodhayana, which is inscripted in Silva Sutras for Vedic altars. It has used. Unfortunately, it is concealed and it was traveled through XYZ places and reached somewhere. In fact, even Pythagoras, he does not know. Cicero, he brought that thing to limelight and named as Pythagoras. That is the history. And the thing is, unfortunate, in our textbooks, they don't write at least giving asterisk star mark. This is also called Bodhayana Sutra, which was there, our own. They don't write. They want to conceal. One should be in the Pythagoras only. They should not come out from Pythagoras. That is a state of affairs. It hurts me a lot. No, it has been found by our own people. Somehow it has been concealed. So this is what IKS means. We have to bring to limelight. Pingala Chandas Sutram. So whatever we study Chandas, Utpalamala, Champakamala, Telugu, if it's Sanskrit, Aryavartamu, Anushtup Chandas. Today, what I have saluted my parents, it written by me in Anushtup Chandas. That is Anushtupeva. So all these things, they abide by Guru Laghu. That is nothing but Boolean logic. Today we are saying. So before BC only, Pingala has given and Chandas Sutra 01. That's why today people are saying that our Sanskrit language is more compatible to computerization because of 0 and 1. Introduced binary code via poetic means. So you know how beautifully rhythmatic listen to if you go right by in a rhythmatic way. We have seen just now. Astaika Sunyam, Dasarudra Sunyam. Aryabhatta, concept of 0. Afterwards, later Bhaskaracharya is developed, in fact. Bhaskaracharya, early calculus like derivations. Calculus ante man Newton anukuntam. Madhavaracharya undi. Taylor series antam. Kadu. Kerala School of Mathematics is the pioneer in India to do Vedic mathematics out of all states in India. Kerala School of Mathematics is they are in the beginning, forefront. Madhavan series we should call. In fact, to claim our Indian claims and foreign claims, 1 hour we can discuss. There is no time. Just very quickly I am running. Highlights. Spirituality plus science work hand in hand in Bharat. Illustration, timeline of Indian mathematical pioneers. You can see this. Pre-Vedic era, before 1500 BCE. Yes, our geometry for altar construction. I told Bodhayana. Use of Pythagorean theorem triplets. We used it before 1500 BCE. Pythagoras was recently. And approximation of root 2. Vedic era, 1500 to 500 BCE. Vedic mathematics, Atharva Veda roots. In fact, every small topic also can be read, can be discussed hours together. Urdhva Tiryak Bhyam. It is not a new topic. It is from Mantra Pushpam. Tiryak Urdhva Madasyayi. There is one stanza. All of you know it. Neelato Eda Madhyastha. Ujjul Lekaya Bhasvara. Urdhva Tiryak Bhyam is derived from there. Tiryak Urdhva Adasyayi. So he stays here, the Bhagavan. Okay, because I want to say where it is derived. Swamiji himself claimed that Bharati Tirtha Krishna Tirthaji, it is derived from Atharvana Veda, some other scriptures. It has been, he compiled. He didn't invent. But he has been given due credit. Bharati Tirtha Krishna Ji means Vedic mathematics. He anticipated the problem in India. He said, if anybody is allergic to pronounce as Vedic mathematics, let them call it as ancient Indian mathematics. AIM. Let them aim for AIM. In Telugu, instead of Veda Ganitam, they can call Vega Ganitam. Vega, fast. If you don't want to chant Veda, no issue. We want final result, that's all. Whatever the software used, I'm not bothered about it. So, similarly, Panini, Pingala, Aryabhatta, Bhaskara II, Madhava of Sangama Grama is from Kerala. This is a lineage of gurus. We can have a salute for them. We can recall our own ancestors. We are proud of them. Vedic mind gym, a thought experiment. Visualize 104, 107. Nikilam Navataha Charamam Dasaha. Very. So, math plus breath is equal to mind clarity. What I feel. And image, Vedic maths for global harmony. Removes math phobia. Sure, if you teach the kids right from LKG Vedic mathematics, we have developed the syllabus right from LKG to PG. I am into Vidyaranya school, that is Saraswati Sisi Mandir, where I was there. Even now also I am associated with them. We have made a syllabus right from LKG to PG level. Whomever want, they can follow it and they can excel it. It is one of the institutes which is following Vedic mathematics in their curriculum. Removes maths phobia, instills joy of patterns, useful in peace building, calm, centered minds, empathetic societies. School integration reduces stress levels and improves scores. And it infuses self-confidence, which is lacking nowadays in the current generation. I am telling you, I will be telling in the class also in our college. Two things very much required for the current generation. Atma Viswasamu, Paramatma Viswasamu. You don't live manaku. Atma Viswasam. You don't have self-confidence. It has been found by foreigners. They feel happy. Indians means they don't accept it. Youngsters. So, Atma Viswasam. It is ours. Be bold to say. Then have a faith on the Paramatma. Atma Viswasam, Paramatma Viswasam will lead you to success. Okay, image. Smiling students calculating mentally. Okay. A calm mind is a powerful mind. Vision forward. That's why our government of India is insisting to include Vedic mathematics in all the curriculum, all levels, in NEP, National Education Policy or New Education Policy 2020. Emphasis on Indian knowledge systems. Vedic maths clubs are already being encouraged in all schools and universities. Research projects, Sutra-based AI, energy optimization models, collaborate globally on Vedic cognition technology. When the mind is still, the numbers speak. That is important. When the mind is still, the numbers will speak. And one more thing I want to say, I am guiding many such projects in our college now. That is identification of renewable energy sources using constellation. Nakshatra Gavanam Adharanga, renewable energy source, wind solar wind even kanukodaniki memu Surya Siddhantam Adharanga, we are doing experiment. Project work I am guiding in our college. IKS based electrical engineering project with IKS blend. The title of the project is Identification of Renewable Energy Sources based on Nakshatra Gamana. and we are tallying at the end, taking from the data from MED, meteorological department తీసుకొని అవి రెండు కలిపి కంపేర్ చేసి ఒక అల్గరిథం పెట్టి then we are doing finally the result. Already 80% is over project. This I want to share. Okay? Because even in our college, if I ask, shall I continue our students like this for 10 more minutes? They are very, very clever, our students. Sir, your lecture is very fine, sir. Please continue. We have some work in canteen. We'll go and come. Don't stop. You go and continue. That situation should not come to any speaker. That's why immediately I will switch off. And I hope I reached you in fulfilling the objective set at the beginning. Acknowledgements. Yes, it is my bounden duty to acknowledge all my teachers and students, to my motherland, to my mother tongue, to the authors of all the books I read, finally CBIT authorities, and you people. Any questions, please welcome. I will, otherwise, I'll call it a day. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate Om Shanti 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 Shanti. Dhanyavadaha.
Thank you very much, Suresh Babu sir. It's not only the Vedic math velocity, even your speech was of high velocity and it went very fast to understand everything. Thank you. Yeah, please, please.
Check. What Suresh was talking, we were implementing in IIT Kanpur. When I was specializing on Markovian philosophy, constructivism, we worked on computer science, the grammar, starting from phase structure grammar, the Schutzenbergers, as well as, the family of automata and grammars. I was teaching that course in IIT Kanpur. Then the easiest, the most generalized grammar, what is it all about? It is absolutely symbolic in nature. As Bodhayana said and other people said, as Suresh said, we started working on Panini's grammar. Panini's grammar is the closest to, computer science, computer grammar. So how do you realize it? The question came to me, and generally Indians are against Indians. In a way, it's okay, no problem. But Russians, my friends, they look into that. They do research on that. They don't talk, hey, come here, hey, they don't do that. Our people do that, of course, unfortunately, but that is the thing which motivates us. The more you criticize it, the more we get annoyed and we start working. That's what Suresh did. We developed a system called end-justified post-Turing rewriting system. Okay? It's nothing but normal algorithm.
But there are 5 more Russians.
Okay, it's algorithmic, normal algorithm. It's not exactly phase structure grammar. It's something slightly different, which I don't want to talk to you now. We developed that end-justified EPT rewriting system. That is what he talks about. Then that particular grammar, which develops that EPT, end-justified post-Turing rewriting system, is Markovian grammar. That is the name I had given. We call it as a M grammar. Yeah, he's my guru. I didn't learn from him, but Manasika Guru. So I attributed this invention to Andrei Andreevich Markov. So that's called M grammar.
So what?
Okay? Way back in 1990, I did that.
The patent open chain?
Suresh, spiritually he talked. I'm talking scientifically. Okay? The science and the spiritually met here in this room. Thank you.
We have 10 more minutes for Suresh Babu sir, who is going to present on Prakriti and Purusha. After that, we have a great personality, outstanding scientist of the world, listed by the Chinese government, Petkov sir. We'll have it after 10 minutes. We'll have a tea break after this 10 minutes presentation. We'll have a tea break and then we'll have your session. So thank you very much for your patience.
Sent by my second son, Sriharsh Sharma, who is pursuing MA Indian Philosophy in Mahe, Manipal Lakam Higher Education, to this conference. So that was shortlisted. He is unable to come all the way. So I am, being one of the authors, I am presenting on behalf of him. The title is Investigating Purusha in Sankhya Philosophy and its Epistemes. So, in Sankhya philosophy, there are two things. That is, Prakriti, Purusha. Prakriti means Maya. Purusha means not a, gender. No. Masculine gender, kaadu. Don't take mistake. Whatever you are seeing, this is everything Purusha, comes under Purusha, all living beings. Prakriti means Maya, which is not there, but it is there. So that is what philosophy, Sankhya philosophy, given by Kapila in the 7th century. The Sankhya system of Kapila was formed in 7th century BC. The system is most notable for its theory of evolution and its reduction of numerous categories, Nyaya and Vaiseshika, to two fundamental ones, namely Purusha and Prakriti. Purusha signifies universal awareness and Prakriti is creative energy. We call in Sevasakya yukto yadi bhavati. So, same thing. These are the things who has contributed to the Sankhya philosophy. Commentaries, Kapila, Asuri, Panchasika are the earliest promoters of this system. Available works are Ishvara Krishna's Sankhya Karikas, Gaudapada's Sankhya Karika, etc. So, three gunas, Sattva, Rajas, Tamo. Three gunas are there in everybody. It must be there. You cannot say that I don't have Rajas, Tamo guna, I am only Sattva guna. It's wrong. Even though you construct a palace, if you don't construct a bathroom, it is no use. So bathroom must be there, but it must be small. It should not be this much bathroom, a toilet. So similarly, one should have Sattva, Rajas, Tamo gunas in required proportion depending upon the situation. That is Trigunas. It is tamas is inertia, rajas is activity, and sattva is equilibrium of the two. So it can be correlated to like oil, wick, and lamp. Oil is tamas, wick is rajas, that is vati, and the illuminous is sattva. That's all. Sattva, rajas, tamo, gunal. You can understand. In fact, in our culture, we call stri. You write in Telugu, sa, dirgamu, tavattu, ravattu, sakara, takara, rakaram, sattva, rajas, tamo, gunalaku pratika stri. That's why you give utmost adorance to mahila, stri. How beautiful in right Telugu, si, tavattu, ravattu. That is sakara, takara, rakaram. Sattva, rajas, tamo, gunalaku pratika stri. So everything we see and experience is said to be combination or recombination of three gunas. Purusha is a soul, the self or spirit, subject and the knower. Another synonyms for this Purusha is Nistraigunya, Udasina, Akarta, Kevala, Sakshi, Madhyastha, Drashta, Sada, Prakaswarupa, Jnata. These are all synonyms. Plurality of Purushas. All the Purushas are essentially alike, only numerically they are different. Purusha is the principle of pure consciousness in Sankhya. In fact, this also I am running just 3 weeks. Sattva, Rajas, Tamo gunas, whatever I said, it's available here. Tamas, theory of epistemes. According to Sankhya, 3 sources of knowledge: perception, inference, and valid testimony. Very important. Pratyaksha pramanamu, anumana pramanamu we call. So if you see with your all 5 organs, that is pratyaksha pramanamu. Aksha means I, not necessarily aksha I. Here in this context, all 5 organs comes under pratyaksha pramana. I have seen, I have heard, I have touched it, I have tasted it. That is pratyaksha pramana. Today, delicious food is being served. I have tasted it. That is pratyaksha pramana. When I go out and enter into the what you call dining hall, somebody is coming with. Then I think that the today food is very, very tasty. That is Anumana Pramana, because he is coming with very satisfaction coming out from the kitchen or dining hall. I think that the menu is very delicious. So that is Anumana Pramana. Yatra yatra dhuma asti, tatra tatra vanhi asti. That is Anumana Pramana. In fact, there is no time for me to give much examples. I am just running Purusha and Prakriti. From the union of Purusha and Prakriti, the insentient and Prakriti appears as sentient. That is what, after satisfying the mental process of cognition into various categories, the theory says, just as a picture does not exist without substrate or shadow without a post or like, so too cognitive apparatus does not subsist, support without what is specific, that is subtle body, linga, serira, that is prakriti, purusha. These are the references. Dhanyavadaha, because I want.
It's my duty. I really thank Professor Ramesh Babu from CBIT, a top engineering college of Hyderabad. Suresh Babu, sorry. So top engineering college is a professor there with 2.5 decades of experience. I just called him, Professor, they're conducting this conference. Please contribute to this. Then he readily accepted for a tutorial as well as a paper. So it was our duty to give him due respect and time. So I thank him. Thank you, sir. Now we'll break for a tea, okay? Then we'll assemble in 10 minutes.